Hello everyone, thank you for stopping by. Today we're going to be making some Gizdodo, and here's what I'm going to need for this dish. 3 scotch bonnet or habanero peppers, 3 red bell peppers, 2 green bell peppers, 3 tomatoes, 1 yellow bell pepper and 1 red onion. You're also going to need some plantains, and this is what we call dodo, ripe plantains, and of course some gizzards. Let's get started. So the first thing you want to do is to clean your gizzards, and I will show you how. You take each piece and look to make sure there is no yellow skin. You can see how I just peeled that skin off of the gizzards. You want to make sure that every piece is clean, so just look through quickly to inspect your gizzards. See, I found another one. Once you're done, rinse thoroughly in water over and over again, and we're ready to cook. Add some chopped onions and all your desired spices. I used some curry, thyme, stock cubes, and salt. I also added some all-purpose seasoning and some ground pepper to make it extra spicy. While the gizzards are on medium heat, I will stir all the spices into the gizzards to make them cook in their own juice. The gizzards will absorb the spices faster when they cook in their own juice, and I'm just going to do this for about 2 minutes, mixing it together for about 2 minutes until I add some water. I'll let the gizzards cook for long enough to get a pasty consistency from its stock. While the chicken gizzards are boiling, I'm going to go ahead and prep my plantains. After peeling the plantain, you cut them into cubes and get them ready to fry. Heat up some oil. I always add some onion in my oil before I fry because it gives it a nice flavor. Add your plantains and allow them to fry until they turn golden brown. So here are my plantains, and they're pretty and golden brown. So make sure you get every single one out of that oil, and of course resist the temptation of tasting anyone so you don't keep going back. At this time you would want to check your gizzards and see how they're doing. I'm going to go ahead now and blend some of the pepper. If your blender has the pulse option, use it to get a finely chopped texture. Drain the water out of it so it can be faster to fry. To fry this pepper, I'm going to add some onion into some oil that I've put in the pan. It's on medium heat right now because I want the onions to not necessarily caramelize but just release their juices. So I put it on low heat, and then I add some green bell peppers. Adding these green peppers at this time gives the dish more flavor because they also have their juices that they release to the oils. And now I'm going to add my secret ingredients for this dish, and that's crayfish. It just gives it a whole new twist, and I feel like it binds all the flavors together. So I just added some crayfish, and I'm going to put my seasonings at this point. Now I put in the drained pepper and tomato that I blended earlier for it to fry, and you see the absence of excess water makes it fry faster. While that's going on, I'm going to go ahead and prep our gizzards. Drain the gizzards from the juice and then cut them into bite-sized pieces. Now I'm going to fry my gizzards in some oil. Don't over fry them, but fry them enough until they're brown. Now our pepper is fried, and I'm going to just add the paste from my gizzards. I'm going to go ahead and add in the gizzards right now and allow them to simmer for about 2 minutes. So once you leave the gizzards on for 2 minutes, it's time to add in your plantains. Mix, of course, to get every bit of the plantain coated in the tasty, yummy sauce. Now I'm going to add in some fresh vegetables that I cut, and those are the peppers, some of the green peppers, red peppers, and yellow pepper, to give a crunch and a new texture. Mix that together and simmer for about a minute. Your Gizdodo is officially ready. You can eat this with your favorite rice dish or just eat it by itself, whichever way works. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Let me know if you're willing to try this or if you've tried it already and how it turned out. Also, don't forget to hit the like button, that's pretty important, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't. Have a beautiful day. God bless you. Bye.